Welcome to a journey that bridges the ancient wisdom of epics with the deep time history of our planet. This channel explores the timeline of the Ramayana through the lens of cosmic cycles such as the Treta Yuga, placing its events far back in Earth's prehistory, possibly around 1 million years ago. This is a period after the extinction of the dinosaurs, but still within an age when remnants of prehistoric creatures may have survived. We investigate the possibility that legendary beings like Jatayu, the noble vulture who fought Ravan. Jatayu could be linked to giant avian species that descended from the age of dinosaurs, creatures that may have existed in isolated ecosystems long after mass extinction events. The Vanar, often described as a disciplined army of intelligent, upright, ape-like beings, may reflect a time when early hominins or advanced primates coexisted with other prehistoric megafauna. Their ability to communicate, strategize, and uphold Dharam suggests a civilization lost to time, yet remembered through itihas or history. The Sundarkand of the Ramayana vividly describes massive creatures, one of which resembles a mammoth-like elephant, aligning with fossil records from the Pleistocene Epoch. It is a period 2.6 million to 11,700 years ago, a time marked by ice ages, giant mammals, and climatic extremes that shaped the planet. In the Hindu epic Ramayana, Surasa is one of the 12 daughters of Daksh and the wife of the sage Kashyap. She is the mother of the Urags, a class of giant serpents like Vaski, while her sister Kadru gave birth to the Nags, another serpent lineage. Surasa's sons are Vaski, Takshak, and Airavat, and are said to dwell in Nagloka, a realm within Patal, the netherworld. During Hanuman's journey across the ocean to Lanka, he is challenged by Surasa, the mother of the Urags. This episode may symbolically represent an encounter with fearsome aquatic or semi-aquatic reptiles. It could echo a cultural memory of prehistoric reptilian megafauna, possibly resembling creatures from the age of dinosaurs that survived in isolated regions. The term Urag, meaning one who moves on the belly, not only refers to serpentine beings, but may also preserve an ancient recollection of large reptilian predators passed down through oral tradition. By combining insights from ancient Sanskrit texts with discoveries from geology, paleontology, a science of studying fossil, and evolutionary science, this channel seeks to decode the hidden layers of time, myth, and history preserved in India's sacred epics. Characterized by repeated glacial, ice age, and interglacial warm cycles, Earth's climate during the Pleistocene was cooler overall but not entirely frozen. Regions near the equator, like India and Africa, remained habitable and served as refuges for early human and primate populations. But how did these beings communicate? While ancient spiritual traditions speak of mind-based or telepathic communication among sages and intelligent beings, science suggests that during this era, speech was beginning to emerge. In the Ramayana, the Vanar, Hanuman, and Jatayu are all portrayed as speaking, perhaps pointing to a time when language had evolved, or to an era of spiritual advancement where consciousness itself was more refined. We aim to re-explore Bharatvarsh not just as a land of legend, but as a real stage for events that may have unfolded in deep antiquity. Subscribe to join us on this fascinating journey through forgotten timelines, symbolic truths, and the deeper meanings of the Vedic tradition and itihas. Did the events of Ramayana actually take place around 1 million years ago? To answer this, we must understand the ancient Indian concept of Yuga cycles. According to the Puranic texts, the 4 Yugas are Satya Yuga, 1,728,000 years; Treta Yug 1,296,000 years. Dwapar Yug 864,000 years. Kali Yuga 432,000 years. We are currently in Kali Yuga, which began in 3102 BCE according to most Hindu sources. So 5127 years of Kali Yuga. Each Yuga has a Sandhya, dawn, and Sandhyansh, dusk, period, transitional times before and after the Yuga proper. These are each 10% of the Yuga's total duration. For Treta Yuga, total is 1,296,000 years. Sandhya dawn, period is 129,600 years. Main period is 1,036,800 years. Sandhyansh dusk period is 129,600 years. This gives Treta Yuga a full span of 1.296 million years with transitions in and out. To calculate backward, Kali Yuga completed period is 5,127 years. Before that, Dwapar Yuga lasted 864,000 years. Treta Yuga ended around 869,127 years ago after adding the Kali Yuga period. Add Sandhyansh dusk period of 129,600 years. It adds up to 998,727 years. So Ramayana likely happened around 1 million years ago or even earlier. Why this period makes sense. Most traditions place the Ramayana toward the end of Treta Yuga, especially just before Dwapar Yuga begins. This aligns the story of Ram with the last quarter of Treta Yuga, which would be around 1.2 million to 1.0 million years ago. This makes sense in science of fossil study. Mammoths, giant birds, and prehistoric apes existed. Evolutionary ancestors of humans had already appeared: Homo erectus, Neanderthals, and other intelligent hominins. This period overlaps with the Pleistocene Epoch, a time of megafauna and ice ages. Vanars may represent advanced hominins or intelligent ape-like species. Jatayu, the giant bird, could echo memory of large prehistoric birds. Surasa and the Urags may reflect real encounters or inherited memory of ancient reptiles or even marine creatures. The vast forests, mountains, and oceans described in the Ramayana match well with the untouched Pleistocene Earth. Yes, based on the Yuga timeline with Sandhya addition and aligning with ecological evidence from Earth's history and traditional accounts, placing it in late Treta Yuga. It is entirely plausible that the events of the Ramayana occurred around 1 to 1.2 million years ago. This opens the door to understanding Indian epics not just as stories, but as symbolic memories of a deep past, woven with cosmology, oral tradition, and perhaps real encounters with Earth's ancient history. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. Another video is coming soon. Share this to your friends. Press subscribe button and like button.